So in today's video, we're going to be tackling 2016. Now, again, this video is going to be a short one, just as the previous one. Sorry, just as the last one. Okay. Well, why is that? Because two of the three questions we're going to solve in this problem, today's videos, we have seen many problems. So for you to train your brain, I want you to try and solve them. Post your answers in the comment section, so we can try and discuss more about them and see what went wrong. Now, the first question is a question which we have already solved. Well, in that particular video, we actually asked to prove some things using this similar identities, and the question was exactly the same. So we're going to leave that for the next. We're going to leave that for a trials. So as for the last question, is partial fraction and inequality, and we have seen all this situation. So without any further ado, we're going to dive straight into the other part of 2016 question, which is actually the part 2 of question 1. Now, this one too is also somewhat similar problem, but the first step is not really the same as we had encountered last time. Now, here the question with given that the polynomial p of x equals to 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 into q of x plus 12x minus 0 degree 3, and is exactly divided by x minus 1, and that p of 0 is equal to 10. So we are required to find q of x. In this particular problem here, you need to first of all check something. They say the degree of 3, right? And so far we have seen, we know that x alone is on degree of 1, since here the variable here is x. Now, having already just 2x multiplied by x give you a degree of 2. So something is missing. In case what is missing, it's actually a linear equation. So this simply tells us that q of x, so this tells us q of x is equals to ax plus b. Yes, so that we can have a tree in order of 3. But make it easier choice. You can make it bx plus a, you can make it qx plus b. All we need are the values. So this implies that p of x is going to be equal to 2x minus 1 x minus 3 ax plus b. You see, already this is giving us a third order, an order of 3, that is polynomial of 3 order, plus 12x minus 8. Okay, now we are told that this is exactly divisible by x minus 1, which shows that x minus 1 is a factor. So what do we do here? X minus 1 equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to 1. So we're going to substitute the value of 1 in p of x and get a linear equation. And again, we're told that p of 0 is equal to 10. So we're going to have two simultaneous equations which we'll have to solve to get the values so that we can get q of x, which is actually demanded in the question. Okay, so p of 1 is equal to, here we're going to have a 1 because 2 to the power 2 times 1 minus 1 is 1. Here again we're going to have a minus 2. Here we're going to have a plus b plus 4 equal to 0. Y plus 4, 12 times 1 is 12, minus 8 is going to give us 4. So with all this, we're going to have minus 2a minus 2b is equal to minus 4. This implies that a plus b is going to be equal to 2. This is my first equation. So substituting the values of p of 0, we're going to have negative 1 times negative 3 times b minus 8 equal to 0. And sending negative 8 to the other side gives us a positive value. So 3b is going to be equal to 18, and that implies that b is equal to 6. And if you substitute the value of b in equation in equation 1, you're going to have value of a equals to -4. And again, you come and lastly substitute the values of a and b in our q of x. You get your answer of q of x as 6 minus 4x. Now, how you put the answer is all depends to you. All that matters is that you get the correct values. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.